Why should the shuttle driver get all of your opportunities? In the shuttle, you will learn how to select service clients who are using the shuttle to arrive at their place of work. The objective? To allow the client to best appreciate the make and models that you sell, while gaining the information necessary to perform a future field call. This is the power of it.
Here's another proactive approach to maximizing prospects in your service department. Typically, when clients drop off vehicles to be serviced, there's a group of them that sit around and wait for a shuttle to go to work, home, the mall, etc. The ultimate image sales professional is proactive in his or her approach to business, deploying the tactic, do it yourself. The ultimate image sales professional seeks out, investigates, and pursues every possibility, creating opportunity. Here's how. Now undercover as a shuttle driver, your focus is to seek out service clients headed to work, preferably clients with 3 to 5 year old vehicles. However, do not limit yourself to these opportunities alone. Even a client with a new vehicle being serviced for a warranty repair may have someone they know in their household looking for a vehicle, or friends, family, coworkers, etc., etc. When deciding to be a shuttle driver, a well-prepared ultimate image sales professional already has several vehicles staged that can carry at least 3 passengers. Staged vehicles are fueled up, showroom ready, have completed the PDI, pre-delivery inspection, and are parked out in front of the service department without blocking the service drive. Now, the vehicles are staged, but how do you know which service clients to pursue? The information necessary to find your target clients can be found with your service advisors. As we discussed earlier, everything is a sale. The service advisor cannot feel like we are taking their business away. They must know you to be well-mannered and courteous. In short, you must earn their trust. Once you have gained the needed information and you have decided which clients you will be driving, enter the service lounge and announce their names. Example, Mr. Jones, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Roberts. Good morning. Announce your name. My name is Robbie Bray. I'll be driving you. Don't please use my name because I have multiple personalities already. I can't handle the additional ones that you might bring. I'll be driving you to your destination this morning, and I also have the privilege of picking you up later on this afternoon. What time would be best for you? Do this with each one of them individually. Invite them into one of your staged vehicles. Using your good manners and being safety conscious, be sure to open the door for them and make sure their seatbelts are fastened. This is your captain speaking. As you drive them to work in this picture-perfect, brand new, touch me, feel me, smell me new vehicle, start up chit-chat and small talk. Talk to them about your children, your hobbies, your favorite sports teams. Show them that you are a real person. You don't want to appear to be their perceived stereotype car salesman. This disarms the client and makes them less guarded. And remember, again, perception is reality. And oh, by the way, get the "oh, by the way" statement out of your vocabulary. That phrase shows you don't really care about anything the client just said, and it immediately exposes you with selfish motive. Insincerity is poison to any relationship, and that is what an ultimate image sales professional intends to build. Be sincerely interested in what the interests are of your client. Interacting with them sincerely will build confidence and trust. Again, avoid conversations regarding the auto industry. Don't discuss anything to do with selling cars or buying cars. Now, if the client insists on talking about their interest in a new vehicle, your response should be, "Well, Mr. Smith, I hope that we have the opportunity to earn your respect, trust, and business when you are ready." If they persist on being ready, by all means, do not miss the opportunity to close on the sale. Otherwise, use a well-mannered, well-executed takeaway close. You should never appear to be too anxious for the sale. People are more intrigued when you don't seem to be the aggressor or on the attack. Walk, don't run. Keep your eyes focused on the objective, which is the potential field call. Remember this, the goal of the ultimate image sales professional as a shuttle driver is to gain the information necessary to perform a future field call. A field call is performed by visiting the client at their place of work, unbeknownst to your client. It gives you the opportunity to show appreciation for your client and choosing to do business with you and your dealer, all performed in front of their coworkers and peers. And just think of what opportunities that may lead to. Put yourself in a position to get the particular answers you need about the client's place of work without making it obvious that you are doing so. Some of you may consider this to be manipulative. And you're right. We think of manipulate as a selfish term. We see someone who manipulates as a liar, cheat, and thief, seeking their own personal gain. However, the consumer is going to buy from someone, that someone is going to be you? Question mark. To manipulate means to shape and or to mold as clay. If you do not present the opportunity to them first, they will see a commercial on television, see a new vehicle pull up next to them at their stoplight, or they will see a shiny new car in a magazine, and then they will go to your competitor because you weren't willing to stick your nose out. You don't get what you don't ask for. Manipulation and communication are two very different things. As a good communicator, you want to make the client come to the inevitable conclusion that they should buy from you. After all, you're the real product. There's only one you. The vehicle is merely transportation, and the more of you that you put in front of them, the more of them will buy from you. As an artist of any masterpiece knows, you must mold, shape, or manipulate the media into its full potential. An ultimate image sales professional does not trick anyone. We communicate and direct our potential clients over the threshold of a purchasing decision as quickly and as painlessly as possible. For instance, you may have noticed a key theme. We follow up. We follow up with the client by picking them up from work. We follow up with the client by calling them on the phone. We may even follow up with a field call. And the key to everything, all success, follow up. You need long-term skills as an ultimate image sales professional. You want to build a relationship with the consumer, one of respect and trust. You're not just looking for the sale today, but you're also looking for the sale tomorrow and the next day. By establishing a relationship with the client and earning that trust, you have the potential of not only getting their business, but getting referred to their friends, family, coworkers, peers. You should care about the needs of the client and empathize. Sympathy gives away profit. Empathy understands. Profit is not a dirty word. There's no lack of integrity in gaining a profit. It simply must be earned. Character is everything. A good name is more valuable than great riches. That's Proverbs 22:1. Now it's the end of your client's workday. You arrive in a different brand new vehicle, giving them every opportunity to appreciate that particular model. For example, you may drop them off in a sedan and pick them up in an SUV. In your conversation on the way back to the dealership, you should be asking the following questions. How was your workday? What is it that you do? Is that what everybody does at your place of work? How many people do you work with? Do not interrogate. However, communicate and take genuine interest in your client. The information they provide will allow you to see what kind of hurdles you may have to overcome to perform a field call. You already have much of the basic information, location, distance, travel time. Since you've dropped them off and picked them up, you know the name and the location of the business, and you can always look up any additional information you may need later. During the drive back again to the dealership, some clients may start to ask, what are the payments on something like this? How much does something like this go for? Do you have any special finance offers? My wife has been talking about getting an SUV. Statements like these are buying signals. Keep in mind, some of the clients may fit the criteria for the rack, which we discussed earlier. You've completed your mission. You know where they work and what they do for a living. And now you have the opportunity to set up a field call. Hunt or be the hunted. And this won't happen to you. Because after all, you are an Ultimate Image sales professional.
Let's review. When functioning as a shuttle driver, your focus is to seek out service clients heading to work, preferably clients with 3 to 5-year-old vehicles being repaired. When deciding to be a shuttle driver, you should already have several vehicles staged that can carry at least 3 passengers. Staged vehicles are fueled up, showroom ready, have completed their PDI, and are parked in front of the service department. You can get the information necessary to find your target clients from the service advisors. Once you have gained the needed information and you have decided which clients you will be driving, enter the service lounge and announce their names. Invite them into one of the staged vehicles. As you drive them to work in this picture-perfect brand new vehicle, start up chit-chat and small talk with the clients. Show them that you are a real person. Remember to avoid conversation regarding the auto industry altogether. The goal of the Ultimate Image sales professional as the shuttle driver is to gain the information necessary to perform a future field call. At the end of the client's workday, arrive in a different, brand new vehicle, giving them every opportunity to appreciate the make that you sell. In conversation on the way back to the dealership, you should be asking about their job and place of business. The information they provide will allow you to see what kind of hurdles you may have to overcome to be able to perform a field call. Remember, they are going to buy from someone. That someone should be you. If you don't present the opportunity to them first, they will go to your competitor because you weren't willing to stick your neck out.